coffee are you drinking?
Cat Dunkin' and a cookie.
You get what kind of cookie? What kind of cookie?
Good chip.
Dunkin' chip. That's a good type of cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to turn this into like an ASMR show? I can like lean to the mic.
Fuck no, because that's kind of weird. Hearing a bearded man that looks like he just walked out of the.
Okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I don't have much of a beard. You are the king of beards.
I'm talking about me, you asshole. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're not the one eating, so who would do the ASMR shit? Me. Hi.
Oh, okay. Anyway, welcome to the next episode of the Midwestern Barfly Gazette Podcast. Your two lovable idiots are back. And today, as we told you before, it's going to be all about love, relationships, dating.
These people know we're single, right?
They do, but we're still going to talk about it anyway. But to get in the mood, I thought about this. Hang on.
Oh, God, he took his shirt off.
I know this is an audio show, but I'm going to do this entire thing shirtless, just because it's all about love and all that good stuff.
Were you inspired by Bert Kreischer?
Maybe.
I think you were.
Yeah, maybe. He is an inspiration.
I feel uncomfortable.
We'll get ready because we have anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour of this.
God, I'm going to need a shower.
A shower because I have no shirt on?
I need something to scrub my eyes.
Hey, man, what's wrong? What's wrong with having no shirt on? You gotta live. You gotta be free in this quarantine life.
Look, we haven't been roommates for a few years now. It's an adjustment I need to get acclimated to again.
How long has it been? It's been How long have I been out of school? 4, 5, 6 years.
So I've been out of school 7.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm old.
Well, no, I've been out of school for 4 years, but it's been 6 years since we were roommates.
Oh, yeah. So 7, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm old.
You don't say that, man. Because old could be the new young.
Yeah. Sure.
The nerve of some people. Anyway, so to start this off, thought we'd get into some dating stories, some odd dating stories that we might have that might have looked bad for us, might look bad for the other person, might look good for us, might look good for the other person. Either way, nice little stories to go on.
I've got 2 that I just thought of.
You guys just thought of? Are there any that you would like to share with the group?
Well, I'll be curious because you are the host. Do you have anything?
I do.
Okay. Do you want to go?
Yeah, man, you start.
All right. I will leave her nameless.
That would be a smart play.
Yeah. But I was dating this girl. Sorry, my chair is squeaky. I was dating this girl, and midway through the relationship, she became vegan, which is not really an issue because she never ate that much like red meat or anything like that in her diet normally. So that was fine. But here was the kicker. She looked at me when she told me that she was going vegan and said, "Don't worry, we can still go to the same places." Yeah. Game on. So the first place I took her, and it snapped right in my head as soon as she said we can go to the same places. I took her to Outback Steakhouse.
Jesus Christ, dude.
She was able to eat there. She was. She had a salad.
Okay.
And a baked potato, or a sweet baked potato.
Ooh, that changes everything.
Right? So moral of the story is, don't date me. Number 2.
They probably learned that from the first episode.
Number 2 is, even vegans can eat at Outback Steakhouse.
Jesus Christ. You want to be their marketing person now, bud?
Kind of.
Even vegans can eat at Outback Steakhouse.
I mean, think about it. You're vegan and you're eating at a steakhouse.
It is pretty funny.
Right?
That's like a comedy skit just waiting to happen.
Oh, dude, I so want to. Oh my god, I should really start a sketch comedy group.
Yeah.
Should I go into the next one, or do you want to go with yours?
I'll go with mine next, then we can get into
All right.
yours.
All right.
So with mine, some people already know this one. I wrote about it. I'm gonna sum it up a little bit because it was a long article. So I took a girl to a Mexican place. Made a mistake doing that because in my head, so I was thought, oh, this is a first date. I'm gonna stay clean, kind of a messy area to eat. So I decided to get like fish tacos. I got rice, more dry stuff, so that if you eat it, falls on the plate, you just scoop it up later with a fork, you're done. All good. She decides to get a gigantic, big-ass burrito filled with multiple sauces, melted cheeses, this, that, the other thing. No, this wasn't from when we went to a Mexican place, because I know
I was
you
gonna say, were you dating me? Was I on a date with you and not know it?
I was not dating you. This was not you. This actually happened a couple weeks after that whole burrito story. I'll link the burrito article below in this so you know what we're referencing. Okay. Anyway, so she decides to get like this messy ass, big ass burrito, sauce all over it, and thinking she was a lady, if that makes sense. She was gonna use, that's kind of a weird word.
No, I get you. She was trying to act classy.
Classy, that's the better word. Thank you. Thinking she was classy, I thought she was gonna grab like a knife, a fork, and just like cut into it, eat, whatever. She did not. She grabbed that fucker with both hands, right in the mouth, and just went after it. Just like there was just sauce everywhere, all over her face, all over the plate, and all over her hands. I thought I was watching a pig eating from a trough. Like, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm trying to picture it.
Like, just
It's not hard. I'm just imagining the colors.
oh, there was a mess of like yellows, browns, reds.
Like it's a hippie drug fest, but on a plate.
Yes. And so at one point, she for some reason thought it'd be a good idea to kiss me in the middle of it. So I'm there eating. The whole time I'm like trying not to make contact. I look up. She's starting to lean in. And then what I do is once she leans in, I lean back as far as humanly possible to the point where...
Take the hint.
To the point where a waiter passing behind me almost clocked me in the head with a tray.
So you'd rather be hit than mess up your beard.
That, and it just was not a pretty sight.
Yeah. You know what? Let's role reverse it. All right. Not saying. You know what? Yeah. Let's say you were that messy eater, and she was the classy woman sitting there trying to eat her food nicely, and you're just going hog wild on your burrito.
Okay.
We wouldn't hear the end of it. Like, for a fact, if the roles were reversed, she would run to her friends and talk about, oh my God, I just went on a date with this slob.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
But since it was reversed where I was the clean one, the only person that heard this were the people that read the article and you now. Yeah. So that was probably...
Watch the voicemails and emails coming in after this.
Oh, God. They're going to call me an asshole.
Yep.
They're going to call me a gigantic asshole.
Yep. Okay. Mine. My second one. Okay. So Same vegan.
Vegan.
Me and her went out for a while, so I've got a few stories, and she's got a few stories about me. They're all not pleasant.
Okay.
The ones about me, not about her. They're all kind of funny, and she was a gem. She really was.
Yeah.
But how to put this? So we were having a date night at home, and she decided to make a pizza, a vegan pizza.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. Okay. So I was game. I'm up for trying new things. So she makes it. It was delicious. The crust was made out of cashews. She used, your normal tomato sauce and everything, and it was all veggies and all that stuff. So, it's like eating a salad on bread.
Okay.
So we're sitting there watching a movie, eating the pizza, and I'm getting a tickle in my throat. Well, what the hell? All right. Still good. So I go in for a second piece. The tickle has now become an itch. And I'm like, all right. This is still really good. Just turn it up so I can cough while eating this and watching the movie. I go in for a third, and I'm really hacking up a lung by the time I take a bite of the third piece. And she goes, I think you might be allergic. I go, yeah, but it's so good.
And then you just kept eating. Go ahead.
I think I finished the third piece because I'm an idiot or a gentleman, depending on the way you want to look at it.
Okay.
And that's the night I learned I'm allergic to cashews.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't take anything afterwards. I just drank water, and eventually it went away. But think about how lucky I am that it wasn't way worse.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
See,
that's a
but hold on. See what I do for my dates. See what I do.
You eat shit. I
almost die.
Almost died.
I almost die.
Oh, and I'm the asshole because I didn't want to kiss somebody that was all messed up with.
I'm not saying that. You do you. And honestly, if I was in your position, I'd go wash your face.
Wash your face.
Like, they have napkins at restaurants for a reason. Use them. Use your sleeve. I don't care. Wash your face.
But no, CS is the gentleman. He took a cashew for a girl.
I did. I really did. And I took her to Outback Steakhouse. Oh God, I was such a jerk.
Are we still gonna be single after this comes out?
Oh, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Nothing's changing. I at this point for me dating, I gotta get my own shit on track first.
Oh, 100%.
Before I drag another person into this mess.
Oh, 100%.
I love how you're drinking beer and I'm drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Right.
That might explain why I'm shirtless right now, but
yeah. Again, dedication to Bert Kreischer, #1 fan.
That's fair.
We need to tweet this at him.
Tweet this at him.
Yeah, just go, Bert.
This is for you, man. All right. Next one though. So going off of the dates we've had, this section would just be called "Suit Up," meaning what do you wear on a date, depending on the date too. Like first date, what do you wear? Second date, what do you wear? If you actually like her, if you don't, that kind of shit.
All right. Do you have answers for this?
I do have answers for this.
Okay, what are your answers?
My answers would be first date. It's got to depend on where you're going, kind of, sort of. Like, you wouldn't wear jeans, flip flops, and a like turtleneck to a fucking like beach party kind of thing.
See, I was thinking more you wouldn't wear a suit to McDonald's unless you were getting off of prom.
Yeah, that makes sense. Even though that would be kind of a baller move.
Right? Show up in a limo.
A limo, a suit, and just like, hey babe, this is our date.
Can I get 2 Happy Meals? Make sure I get the Grimace toy.
Happy Meals, man. We're getting shit off the dollar menu because I'm that cheap. I am absolutely gonna be single.
No comment. Honestly, when it comes to the first date, like you said, it depends on the location. And in my experience, because I've done online dating, I've done in person, I've met people that I've dated in real life, that kind of stuff. My fallback, if you're confused as what to wear or how to do stuff, is, and I'm no expert. Let me clarify, I'm no expert at this at all.
Oh yeah, we're both definitely not experts at
yeah,
any of this.
Yeah, but talk to the other person. Go, hey, where do you want to go to eat? Okay, let's go to like a nice Italian restaurant. Then you show up in business casual. Nice pair of jeans, nice shirt. Sorry, I might have bumped the mic. But and nice shoes. If you show up wearing flip-flops, you know, the date has the right to leave.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of men wearing flip-flops or open-toed shoes. I am not.
What about if it's like a beach bar kind of thing? Like
a beach bar, wear one of those those low-cut shoes.
Oh, like a boat shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a boat shoe, but you know those recycled ones that they make now, where they're really flexible and they're like the tops are stretchy.
Yeah.
One of those, like a pair of...
No, this is gonna be horrible for an audio podcast. Kind of like that.
Almost, yeah.
This is more like a slipper, but yeah.
Yeah, almost, yeah.
For the record, I took my slipper off and showed the camera.
I don't have any, and ironically, I have sandals, but I just have sandals because work. I whenever I get dragged somewhere, no matter if it's on vacation or somewhere, I end up working. Lifting things, moving things.
Yeah. For me, I'd say you have to depend on the weather. Because, like, for me, I'm a big... after I started getting, like, you know what I'm talking about, those packages of, like, clothes that you pay a subscription for and all that shit?
Yeah.
So once I started getting those, they started sending me jorts. I became a fan of jorts. So jorts and a nice, like, pocket tee, a nice pair of, like, low-cut, like, gym shoes. I would definitely wear that. I'm also a large child, for the record.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask this. The jorts, they're hemmed, right? There's no strings, or you don't look like a redneck or a hillbilly.
Hemmed like stitch at the bottom?
Yeah. So there's no like strings or
There's a couple different ones. There's one that is hemmed and one's got like the stringy shit.
If you show up with the stringy shit at a date, she can walk out. She can walk out.
Hey man, what if she's into that shit?
I said can. She doesn't have to.
Fair point. This is also another reason why I'm still single. Because I don't know how to dress myself.
Yeah. I mean, I got nothing for you. I can't help you.
You got nothing?
I can't help you, dude. I can't dress you.
That's
honestly,
fair.
That'd be a little weird.
That would be very weird. But
like,
for the go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll stick with my jorts. Just I like they're comfy. Shows I'm different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, How's our connection, by the way? Are you breaking up? Am I breaking up at all?
No, not really.
Okay. Occasionally you are, so I might just like you'll see me do this, and it's just okay. But see, I'm when I actually had a job, when I had a full-time job with benefits and everything, I actually got to do one of the things I always wanted to do, and I was walk into like a men's clothing store, like a nice suit place.
Okay.
I think you know the brand I'm mentioning.
Yeah.
I walk in, I find the manager and I go, "Who's your best employee?" He pointed to a guy behind the register. And he calls him over. He goes, "What do you need, sir?" I go, "Dress me." He goes, "What are you looking to spend?" I go, "We'll get to that when we cross it, just not too much." I did have to take stuff away because I didn't want to go crazy, but it was just one of those things where I needed a suit, and I save a lot. So, word of advice: when it comes to dating, looking nice and everything, just like everything else, save your money for whatever you want to do.
Oh, yeah. Keep your money, keep stockpiling away just so you can maybe get her a nice bouquet of flowers saying, "Hey, babe, love you. There you go. Awesome." That kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Money rules everything. I was going to say ruins everything. That is kind of true, too. But relationships, dating, everything boils down to boredom.
I want to hear this.
Okay. It boils down to boredom. So if you can be bored together and happy, you found a keeper.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like the thing that my mom told me was how she knew my dad was the one and everything, and how things would work out with my dad is they'd have occasions where they were doing nothing, like just sitting on the couch in complete silence, and they were happy.
So going off our generation there. So like we
get
can
off
find...
your phones. That's my advice to our generation.
Yes, I agree with that. But like my point is, you could sit there, maybe check your phone every now and again, but watch a movie, like you said, and just you're good.
Yeah,
if you don't have to talk to you.
Yeah, and if like you have that little voice in the back of your head going, "I really enjoy having this person here." Not just talking, not doing anything in particular, just having this person around.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my God. CS just give genuine advice? I think he did.
Are you dying? Are you sick?
I might be. This quarantine crap is getting to me.
You're getting stir crazy in there. You're saying,
dude, I've been in my house for over a week. I haven't seen outside for a while. Is the sun still a thing?
Dude, go for a walk.
No.
Why not?
It's cold out.
Put on a jacket.
No.
Why not?
No.
All right. Anyway, after that, let's move into everybody's favorite game. Fuck, marry, dump.
Okay.
Yes. And we're using dump instead of other word because we're not going to have those kind of accusations, wordings, accusations.
Not accusations. Well, yeah, let's go with wording.
That kind of wording on the show because I don't want the FBI to be after me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Remember when the internet used to be a place of free speech? I do. Welcome back to NPR.
Jeez. Place of free speech. Anyway, the first one would be fuck, marry, dump. Michelle Rodriguez, Eva Longoria, Jessica Alba.
Well, I know the ones you would pick.
You know what I would go off of? Or
Yes.
what I would pick?
Yes.
Really?
I have a feeling, yeah.
Okay. Well, you go first then, and then we'll see.
You know what? I've got a good one.
Okay.
Why don't we reverse it?
Oh,
I guess what you're going to say, and you guess what I'm going to say.
Ooh. I like that.
Right?
I like that. All right. Yeah, all right. So you start it off.
All right. So for you, let's see. Fuck, marry, dump. Eva Longoria. Sorry. The other ones? Eva Longoria. Who else?
Michelle Rodriguez, Eva Longoria, Jessica Alba.
Jessica. Sorry, I keep missing the third one. Eva Longoria, Jessica Alba.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Michelle Rodriguez. You're marrying Michelle Rodriguez.
Okay.
Let's see. You're dumping Eva Longoria. And wait, fuck, marry, and you're fucking the other one.
Shit, you got that right on. Damn it. Am I that what's the word?
Predictable?
Am I that predictable?
No, I just know people, and I know you specifically. Because, again, roommates for a while. We've been doing this for a while.
That is fair.
Plus,
Okay.
how many times have you talked about how much you actually like, God damn it.
Michelle Rodriguez?
Thank you.
Close to 100,000.
Yeah, so. Hell, you even got a question answered by her on Twitter. So, good job, dude.
I did, yeah. That was like.
Good job.
When did that happen? I think that was
Last
like.
year?
No. That was like 5 years ago.
What?
Yeah, dude. That was back in college.
I thought that was like where you're living now.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, that was like a while ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Tweet this at her.
Hey, remember when you answered my question?
She's going to go, who?
Who are you?
Why are you talking about me? I'm going to go sing a song by John Legend.
When did she sing a song by John Legend?
No, I'm just making fun of Hollywood in general.
Oh, when they all sang that thing together?
Yes. They did it again. Did you hear that?
Really?
They made another music video, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
But this one was better well received.
Okay.
Don't know. Don't care enough to look. I just know they made another one, and it was more well received.
Okay. Yeah, because that other one was kind of like off.
Yeah.
It was like we don't need that right now.
Exactly. It's like I get what you're trying to do, and it's very nice. Bad timing.
Oh, exactly.
Very bad timing. Wait till this is gonna sound horrible, but wait till later when everything's settled in and things are worse.
Oh no, that's not bad because I was thinking the same thing. Like, wait till we're basically in the thick of it,
right?
And
everyone's not panicking anymore. And
exactly.
It's more okay. Chill out, relax, join us in a song.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
For you, on the other hand, shit. I'm gonna go with. Oh shit. I'm gonna go marry Jessica Alba.
Okay.
Dump Eva Longoria. Fuck Michelle Rodriguez.
Sure, why not?
Sure. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I had a feeling we'd both. I just like itched my nipple there. I had a feeling we'd both say dump Eva for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. So let's go to the next one.
I'm sorry, Eva.
I'm sorry. She is a gorgeous woman. I have to give her that. She's a gorgeous woman. she's married to like Tony Parker or somebody.
I don't know. I don't know much about these people. I stay away from Hollywood.
Yeah. All right, so after the first round there, let's move into the second one. We have Selma Hayek, Eva Mendes, Shakira. Selma Hayek, Eva Mendes, Shakira.
Selma Hayek, Eva Mendes, Shakira. Selma Hayek, Eva Mendes, Shakira. Selma Hayek. Okay. Hook, marry. Wait. Hook, marry, dump. Selma Hayek. All
Can't go Einhorn.
Oh, yeah. Selma Hayek, Eva Mendes. God damn it. All right. Marry Eva Mendes.
For me still?
Yeah, for you.
Okay.
Marry Eva Mendes. Fuck Shakira. Dump the third one.
Selma?
Yeah. I feel like I'm wrong.
I'll say that's right. Just because I'm not being fair and I'm kind of flip-flopping between Selma and Shakira, but I'll say that's right. Yeah, definitely. Because man, those hips don't lie. Anyway,
But what that mouth do, dope. Sorry, I live off of memes.
Don't we all though? I feel like that's
Yeah.
our entire generation.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, for you, I would say dump Shakira.
Okay.
Fuck Selma Hayek, marry Eva Mendes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Because for me, I think those hips would lie.
You just keep thinking of the goat meme for Shakira, don't you?
Yeah, I just keep picturing screaming goats.
Yeah, you're not wrong. For the last one, let's make it a little more challenging, make it a little more different.
Okay.
We have Matthew McConaughey, Ryan Reynolds, John Hamm.
All right. All right. Let's see. For clarity's sake, I actually had to Google who John Hamm was.
And that's fair.
He is a handsome man. He really
is a handsome.
So John Hamm. Why am I blanking on all these celebrity names? John Hamm. McConaughey. All right, Mary McConaughey. Oh wait, for you. Shit. Well, you already have the first one of mine. You know, fuck it. I'll say it. For you, Mary McConaughey. Fuck John Hamm. And dump the third one.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah. Wait. Shit, Ryan Reynolds. Shit.
That changes the whole game there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, God. Because if you... This is my thought, and I'm giving away my answer, so congratulations, you win mine.
Okay.
If you marry Matthew McConaughey, you get a Lincoln.
That's true. You do get a Lincoln.
You get a Lincoln. But if you marry Ryan Reynolds, you marry Ryan Reynolds.
And think about it. You marry any one of them, they have enough money to buy you a Lincoln. All right. For you, I'm going dump McConaughey, marry Ryan Reynolds, fuck John Hamm.
You are wrong.
I'm wrong?
You are wrong.
What do you got?
I gave you my answers. It was marry McConaughey, fuck Ryan Reynolds, and dump John Hamm.
You kept saying John Hamm is a handsome man, so that's where
he is. He is. But
yeah.
I look past handsomeness and I go towards the things. What can you buy me?
Okay, that's my fault because I should have taken the Lincoln part as a. There's a fucking fly in here. Should have taken the Lincoln part as a giveaway. All right, let's let's steer away from that now, and let's go into voicemails here. Let's take a look at. Let's get this voicemail here.
I have a thought for a question. If it was possible, would you be on the Bachelor show or the Bachelorette show, and your opinion on that? And then there's something I saw on ET Entertainment Tonight. Somebody has it sounds like sort of your blog, dating advice and things you would do or not do. It was on just now, but I don't know more than that. But it looked like it could be interesting in the subject matter. Hope all's okay. God bless. Bye-bye.
All right, that is a fantastic question. I'm not a big fan of those shows, so because a lot of people get into them a lot, like it's almost like a crazy cult following kind of thing, and every time they're on, it's always trending on Twitter, which I'm like, I just don't understand why this many people like it. But would I be on it? Yes, 100%, and I would be the Bachelor. I wouldn't be on The Bachelor. I'd be the Bachelor. Because think of having, how many chicks are on that show? 12, 15?
Mm-hmm.
12, 15 chicks? You just get to date without any repercussions?
Mm-hmm. And before we start getting angry emails of how misogynistic that is, we're not the ones watching it.
Exactly. And we're not the ones on the damn show, actually. This is a joke.
Exactly.
But anyway, yeah, I would definitely be the Bachelor. Even though I kind of contradicted myself, I would definitely be the Bachelor.
See, I would be on the Bachelorette.
Really?
Yes.
You tell.
I don't want to say it's too much power, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of dating multiple people.
But even if it's for a TV show and a game show.
Yeah, I getting used to having cameras around while you're having conversation and living your life and trying to figure out who you want to date, even if it's fake, is kind of a hard thing to get used to.
That makes sense.
I think if I was a contestant rather than the main person, it would be a little bit easier because the cameras would be focused more on the main person and the other contestants than just me.
Ooh, that's a good way to put it.
Plus, if you act well and you're a good, if you're a very animated person, which I kind of am, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You could get your own spinoff.
Or more opportunities will open from it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'll take the Bachelorette.
Okay. All right, that's fair. The question is though, not to be mean. This isn't being mean.
Okay.
This isn't being mean. Because this is the way I was thinking.
Okay.
There's a lot of good-looking dudes that on the Bachelorette, and they all gotta live in the same house?
Yeah.
Me personally, I'd feel emasculated by all that.
I wouldn't care. Because I have my sense of humor to fall back on. And my sense of humor can go any direction, either dark or happy and light.
Exactly.
So I would use that as a defense mechanism. Because I've done this in college where someone was making me uncomfortable because they were physically fit. Like, oh my God, how did you do that? And I'm sitting there eating donuts. And I just looked at the person. I go, so I've heard you've got amazing abs, from all the women, right? And he goes, okay, CS, whatever you heard is true. I go, can I touch them?
Wait. You were sitting next to somebody.
Standing, but yeah.
Standing, okay, eating donuts. Just said, I've heard you've had amazing abs. Can I touch them?
Yes. Because how many times have you heard women doing that? Oh, I heard you had amazing abs. Can I touch them? Sure.
Yeah, because it's not as weird, though.
Oh, well.
That's so great to have. I wish I had that.
What?
The ability to just do random shit like that without caring.
Oh, dude. The part of your mind that tells you should care about this. This is why having an older sibling helps you growing up.
Okay.
Because they teach you, shut up. Keep quiet and just do what I tell you. And if you can train your brain to do that, it's amazing.
Okay.
You can accomplish anything.
I need to start training my brain to do that then.
Right. Because, again, this is not to turn this podcast into a psychology lesson, but you are in charge of your own mind. It's not the other way around. Your mind will always try to tell you, and I'm not a psychotherapist. I'm not professional in or licensed in any way of any of this. This is just my own experience and how to deal with it.
Yeah.
When it comes to that kind of stuff, I have the uncanny ability to get inside my own mind, tell myself to shut up, sit back down, and I just take charge.
Yeah. Cheers to you on that, man, because that is perfect to have. Alrighty, so moving kind of moving off of that. We got another voicemail here. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one.
Hey, Colin. Big fan of the Gazette. I was curious if you've ever tried online dating and which apps you've had the most success with. And more generally, do you have any advice for a young buck trying his luck in the dating scene in Boston? Thanks. Look forward to hearing your response.
That's also a perfect question. Kind of want to start with the online dating thoughts. Honestly, people that have read any of my shit, they know I think they're just poop games. It is basically how I look at it. I don't mean to be rude, caller. Like that's not me trying to be. What's up?
Poop games. I'm wrapping my head around the words poop games.
Poop games. You know what a poop game is?
I know what a shit show is.
No, a poop game is basically what you save when you're taking a poop. Like those little phone games. Thing like
okay, a toilet game, bathroom game. Okay.
Yeah. I call them a poop game.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to be mean, caller. I'm not trying to like be an asshole when I explain this. That's just how I look at them. Like I just look at them as I save them for when I'm pooping, and I do a little swipey swipe, whatever, on the phone, not in other areas, on the phone, and it just passes the time until I'm done, and then I stand up and I go.
Can I interject for a second?
Sure, why not?
Because I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go on a long monologue about this, but you've brought this up before. That poop games, yes, off the air, obviously. But and I thought I brought this up to you before. Imagine if you did match with somebody while you were taking a dump, and then imagine you go on dates with that person. Imagine everything works out. They're the perfect person for you guys. You get married. You have kids. Your kid walks up to you and goes, "Dad, how'd you meet Mom?" "You see, son, I was taking a dump."
No, here's what you do. You don't tell him shit. No pun intended. You don't tell him anything.
I met her at a bar.
What's it called? The toilet bowl?
Flushers.
Flushers. You don't say a word. It's like, oh, we matched. I was just if she ever asks, oh, how'd you match with me? Like, were you watching television? Were you writing the next great American novel? No, you don't tell them you're taking a shit. You make up something believable but outstanding to make you seem like an amazing person.
All right. All right. So make up a fairy tale. All right.
Exactly. Not a fairy tale, because it's got to be believable.
Okay. So my turn to answer this guy's question. All right. So for this young buck, let's start with his first question, the online dating apps and stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've given up on all of them. At first, like, I met a few people off of OKC. I've met a few people off of Bumble. I've met a few people off of all of them. But I've, like I said, given up on all of them because I got to get my own act together. That, and it's kind of like Craigslist. You know, you never know what you're going to get. Yeah, sure. They can say they're 21, but you look at their pictures, they're obviously a 45-year-old man. All right. And then for a young buck in the dating scene, is that what he's saying?
Yeah, dating scene in Boston.
I love the term young buck because it gives me a lot to work with. Well, the young buck needs to stop being a buck and become a hunter. Yeah.
Continue. Keep going. I like that. I like that analogy.
Find out what you want, what you like, and don't settle for anything less.
That's fantastic.
Go to bars. Well, you can't go to bars now, but when they reopen.
Yeah, and when it's safe to go out, and when it's safe
to go out and socialize, go to bars, go to social events. There's even like dating event organizations where it's not really dating, it's just active events that people sign up to, pay for, and go to, and then you just meet new people there. So
is it like, are you talking about like speed dating or like kind of a mingle hour kind of thing?
Like a mingle hour, but you go like river rafting, you go rock climbing. Some people go skydiving.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that was a thing.
They have others where like they travel to Spain for 2 weeks.
That's pretty cool.
It is, but I never looked at how much it is because my wallet hurts just thinking about it. But yeah, stop being a bunk, become a hunter, find out what you want, and find a way to get it. In
the most legal way possible.
Yes. Legal way possible.
In the most legal way possible.
No means no.
Correct. We need to keep emphasizing these things for our own sake.
Yes.
Honestly, on my side, I can't really add anything because you did a perfect job explaining that. Like, basically, like you said, just go get what you need, man. Go get what you want. Strive for what you want to get. Perfect. So I think that'd be a perfect spot to wrap it up for this week. I don't want us to get any kind of redundancy or anything like that. Do you have any final words to say, CS?
Nope.
Love?
For the love.
For the love struck. What?
Please love me.
Please love me.
No, I'm good. I got nothing. I'm good.
Okay. So thanks again for joining us today for the second episode of the Midwestern Barfly Gazette Podcast. You can always check us out on our website, MWBFG.com. We also have whatever social you can think of, the major ones, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also check us out on YouTube. We have a few videos. We also put these podcasts on there as well. Thank you as always. We'll see you again next week.
Bye.